no quarter and never asks any quarter. He is a consummate competitor. Brannigan trying to battle his way back to his feet. Brannigan is facing, I would say, the toughest test he's ever had in his career in pro wrestling. Into the ropes, the referee. Brannigan drives a shoulder in the midsection twice and now gets a side headlock on Wahoo McDaniels. And that's the thing about McDaniels. He is so versatile. He can be seemingly trapped in a hold, and suddenly you find out that you're in serious trouble with him. A rear chin lock now by McDaniels. Brannigan still trapped in that rear chin lock. Wahoo McDaniel is a constant aggressor in the ring. He's constantly on the move against his opponent. Brannigan trying to turn to his man. And you can hear the crowd chant at Wahoo, Wahoo. Very, very popular. Brannigan continues to be trapped in the side headlock. And Brannigan on court with a couple of them that catches Wahoo by surprise. Wahoo McDaniel could be in trouble in that corner now. Wahoo McDaniel whipped off the turnbuckle. Wow, as Brannigan charged. Wahoo caught him with one of those tomahawk chops. And another chop to the head of Buck Brannigan. Wahoo McDaniel now using those chops and fists very effectively. So Mr. Brannigan beginning to pay for some of his earlier tactics, caught by another chop. Nice to have Joe and John Cordova, father and son, here today. Deep double underhook, and a count of three, it was all over. I'm going to try and get Wahoo McDaniel over here and chat with him for just a moment or two. As I said, of course, one of the outstanding, most colorful competitors in professional wrestling today. And we'll give him a second or two there to catch his breath. He's, as I said, a total aggressor at all times. When he steps into that ring, he's there for one purpose and one purpose alone, and that is to very quickly defeat his opponent. Wahoo is... I say, the man, many times you think you've got him, and all of a sudden you find yourself in even more trouble, as Mr. Brannigan did.
Well, Gordon, I think a lot of it has to do with experience. I think anybody that's wrestling, as long as I have, should have experience. And I've enjoyed being back here on Atlanta TV. I've been absent for a while, been traveling all over the world. I'm looking forward to getting back in here.
Well, I'll tell you this. I know that the fans are certainly looking forward to it, because you have to go down the pike as one of the most popular competitors. Young and old alike certainly enjoy your competitive spirit.
Well, you know, Gordon, I've been traveling all over the world. Everywhere you go, when you're on Channel 17, everyone sees you all over the world. And I hear my good friend Tommy Rich just had a little run of good luck here. He became the world champion for a while. And I want to congratulate him on that and say that I am looking forward to coming back and having Tommy Rich as my partner and taking up where I left off when I left here about 2 years ago.
Well, I know, of course, you and Tommy were a very, very potent tag team combination, and that has to bring to mind, of course, the people right now who hold the Georgia Tag Team Championships, the Freebirds.
Well, I know the Freebirds. They're no strangers to me. They get by with anything they want to get by with, and I'm going to tell you something. Freebirds, watch out for Rich and McDaniel, because I'm coming back. I'm coming to Georgia. I'm going to be in this area, and when I tell you I'm coming for a reason, get ready, because it's one thing. It's to win matches and win titles. And that's what I have a reputation for doing, and that's what I intend on doing.
Well, certainly may we just take this opportunity to wish you continued success, and looking forward to seeing you back here.
Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it very much.
Chief Wahoo McDaniel, just a great guy and a great competitor. Well, we've certainly enjoyed talking to Wahoo McDaniel just moments ago, and it's nice to know that he's going to be returning here. I want to take a moment right now to talk to Ken Patera, the world's strongest professional wrestler.
Baby.
Wahoo McDaniels. He's got to be the craziest Indian this side of the Mississippi. And Wahoo, someday you'll meet the wrath of Ken Patera. Just like everybody else is going to get a turn. It's inevitable that I will rise above everybody else and be up on the pedestal, and everybody's going to be taking a shot at Ken Patera. But right now, I'm in the process of establishing Ken Patera. Everybody says, I understand that you are undoubtedly the world's strongest man, not only the strongest wrestler in the world today. Well, that's right, people. And next week, I'm going to start doing some feats of strength. Bending bars, bending spikes, driving spikes through boards, tearing license plates in half, telephone books, stopping pickup trucks with my legs. Everything is in the future, and the future belongs to Ken Patera. And don't ever forget that name. I'm from a family of winners. Everybody knows my brother Jack, the famous coach of the Seattle Seahawks, and two other brothers in the NFL, are the most athletic family in the world going today. And who is the best in that family? You're looking at him, baby. You're looking at the man that won 4 gold medals in the Pan American Games, set 54 world records in weightlifting, went to the Olympic Games. I have done it all. And now I have been in professional wrestling 8.5 years now, and there's nothing is going to stop Ken Patera, because I am the machine that is going to make everything tick around here.
Well, one thing about Ken Patera is that he's not afraid to tell you about himself, but he backs it up as well. Let's turn it over to our ring announcer.
This is a 1-fall or 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Portland, Oregon, at 250 pounds, the world's strongest wrestler, Ken Patera. On my right, from Virginia, 225 pounds, Tom Yancey. Your referee is Nick Patrick.
Nick Patrick, the official in this match. Tom Yancey going up against Patera. Patera he's an amazing individual. And he does. He has a fantastic, his entire family, extremely athletic. Notice the way Patera has that unique combination, too. He'll combine his strength and his power with outstanding wrestling. Caught him with a forearm, and Yancey dropped to the canvas. Caught him again with that forearm. And Patera wastes no time going after his opponent. Interesting challenge that he issued to Wahoo McDaniel, and what a match that would make. Yancey outside the ring, and Patera after him on the concrete floor. Body slam outside, now the flat of the foot. Patera rolling back into the ring. And Patera having a vocal disagreement with the referee. Yancey got a forearm across the chest. Patera once again hooks his man, brings him over. Vertical suplex to the center of the ring. Patera completely immersed in himself, I might add. Again, does not allow the pinfall, and this is something that is a seemingly common practice with him. And notice the ease with which he will just absolutely manhandle an opponent. And again, does not allow the pinfall. So Patera said he's going to make his mark, and he is doing that, certainly. Shoulder breaker, and once again back to the canvas. A third time. And now beginning to raise the ire of the referee, and certainly justifiably so. Yancey able to partially block that coming down on the top rope. And Patera. There we go, back to the full Nelson. And a giant swing from that, and presses down, and of course, that will bring unconsciousness to one. Patera continues to press that advantage all the way down. And Patera breaking just before the possibility of a disqualification. And so, Ken Patera, in his second appearance here on Georgia Championship Wrestling, remains just as impressive as he was before. Tomorrow night at the Omni, however, Mr. Patera will be in the round-robin tournament for the Georgia Heavyweight Championship.